good second half. I was really disappointed. I told our guys going into the game we couldn't have the mentality to try to outscore Georgetown. We had to have that defensive nastiness and toughness, which I didn't think we had at all in the second half. I don't know how many stops that we had in the second half. I could probably count them on one hand. We either fouled, sent them to the line every single time, or they got a wide open threes they hit. I know they hit 8 threes in the second half, and a lot of them were good looks. We got to be a lot better. We got to be more connected in the second half. I thought sometimes I think it was our offensive end. I don't think we were as connected, and I think a lot of times when that happens, you're not connected on the defensive end. We got to be better, man. I thought in the first half, we did a really poor job taking care of the ball early on, which led to a lot of Georgetown's points, that and Zach Hankins' technical foul. I thought we had a chance to be up big at halftime. We didn't take advantage of that. And like I said, Georgetown played a really good second half. James Akinjo, he's a really good player. He really got it going there. But that's the Big East. There's going to be a lot of good players, and you're always going to play good teams, and you got to be able to put together a complete 40 minutes.
Playing against good players last game up there, Govan kind of got whatever he wanted in 27 points, 11-17. Was the focus on trying to get the ball out of his hands tonight?
Yeah, a little bit. We post-trapped him early on. We tried to make his catches tough. I thought we did a decent job of that. Not great. Obviously we let James get going, and I thought we gambled. I could visually see a couple times where a couple of our guys gambled on plays, and it led to wide open threes for them. There's 3 of them there in the second half. Those were 3 of their threes. We gave them 9 points. But yeah, a big focus of our game plan obviously was Jesse Govan. He's one of the more talented guys in our league.
You switched a lot between man and what you call two. Have you done it as much this season as you did it today?
Yeah, 2-3 was really good to us in game 1. We mix it up a lot. Kind of depending upon it goes game to game a little bit. Like against Marquette, we were man the whole game. You got to know where Marcus Howard is and the Hauser brothers, but we like to mix it in for sure. There in the second half is like, usually one's better than the other. Either you're man to man or zone. For us, nothing was working. And so then you have to start saying, okay, well, it's about discipline. Again, I can see a couple of those where we try to gamble, or it's the effort piece. Again, give credit to James Akinjo. He made some really hard shots, and he did a great job.
First matchup, they didn't have McClung. You didn't have Gooden. How'd you feel Gooden played, and what was your first impressions of McClung?
McClung's talented. And he's very aggressive. He's very confident. He's fearless. He's a good player. He's going to be a really good player in this league for the years to come, too, man. He can really score the ball. He's always putting you on your heels. He's in attack mode from the very first time he catches the ball to the very end of the game. I think he's got a chance to be a really good player. Quentin, I thought he was offensively okay. I thought, I think he only finished with 1 turnover, maybe 4 or 5 assists. I thought he was solid. Defensively, he's got to be better, though. He's got to be better, and he's got to stop gambling so much on that end of the floor.
Coach, this is 4 in a row, and those are 4 games that you guys have been in and kind of competed in. How do you not lose them? What do you say to them after a disappointing loss like this?
I think every game's different, Adam. I was more disappointed tonight, and I think with the things that we can control, whether it's our turnovers, sloppy. Just got, I think of Najee at the very top of the key. The kid LeBlanc just takes it right out of his hands in the first half. Goes down and dunks it. Ryan Welch forces a shot, gets it blocked. 3 points going the other direction and 1 in the first half. Just inexplicable turnovers. And you can't have those at this level and expect to win on the road, no matter who you play. And then I thought, like I said, I thought for the first time in a while, I felt like we had some selfishness creep in on the offensive end when we drove the ball. It's like, you're not going to finish 1 on 3. You got to be able to land. Guy helps. Got to be able to kick the ball. That's where I was really disappointed in our guys. I thought, again, every game's different. Every game's different. But at the end of the day, we have to get stops. It's got to mean more to us at that end. I challenged our guys. It's like, hey, what are you willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team? Because it's bigger than you. Whether you're having a bad game, miss a shot, maybe you were wide open, a guy missed you. Maybe you thought you got fouled, it wasn't called. Doesn't matter. You gotta go next play. You gotta go next play. And I thought our group wasn't like that tonight. Like in a good way. We were bad in that area, and I thought we were a little dysfunctional for the first time in a long time. And I told our guys that's unacceptable. That falls on me. we have to figure that out, and we got to get a heck of a lot better because we got a game on Sunday at Creighton.
Najee Marshall's shooting has improved. Is that a mechanism of mixing drives in and not just hunting for jumpers, or how'd you help him with that?
Yeah, I think it's just confidence, a lot of it. I think he's taking more quality shots now too, and I think it's like I told him, you got to be able to slow down on your catch. Read it. You should always be ready to catch and shoot. And then if a guy's closing out hard, then you drive it. It's real simple. And Najee, he's staying in his follow through. He's landing with 2 feet, landing with balance. His shot looks a heck of a lot better, and he's got a lot of confidence in his jump shot right now.
What has he meant to your program the last 2 years?
A lot. Najee's got a chance to be really good. I think he's just scratching the surface of how good he can be. He's versatile, both ends. I think he can guard anybody in our league 1 through 5. I think on the offensive end, he's continuing to learn how to play and how to play slower. But he's got a chance to be a special player.
You guys, both teams were 8 for 12 from 3, incredible shooting. For Georgetown, though, I'm not sure about you guys, but for Georgetown, they had a couple guys hit threes that don't normally even take threes, and they made them in Mosley and Mourning. That's what sort of fallen into the fact of, that's just what the defense was giving. Yeah,
a little bit. They made shots. You give those guys credit. Like I said, that's just we don't take anything away from Georgetown. We got to be better. I think of, again, and obviously they made a couple shots, but again, I think of our turnovers, I think of our gambling that led to guys like James Akinjo getting a wide open 3 who can really shoot the ball, and that's unacceptable. You can't win on the road doing that.
What did you tell your guys to start the game when you hit them in the mouth, went up 9-0?
We want to come out swinging. We want to be the aggressor. We want to be in attack mode. That's how we always are. And again, Georgetown hit us right back. Kind of in that, and then we kind of finished strong there at the end of the half. But we got to stay with it for 40 minutes. Be that aggressor. Be that attack mode for 40 minutes, and not just 20.
One last question. Anybody?
Thanks.